Throughout the course of 2022, there were a couple of weapons that honestly absolutely dominated the meta. The best quote-unquote weapons of Warframe. This was the AoE meta, and the AoE meta got nerfed a couple of times when it comes to range and more importantly when it comes to ammo. The ammo nerf is the one that hit these weapons the worst, and it was done because of, well, Asian farmers for the most part, which led to Warframe being review bombed over on Steam. Now this is a bit of an old scandal, we're not here to discuss that. Today we're going to be taking the Kuva Zarr. This is going to be an updated build, even though the build is exactly the same. We're going to take it to Steel Path and see if the weapon still performs or not. If you want the full shebang on why do we use these mods or not this mod or use the other mod and all whatnot, check out the full and detailed build guide in the cards right about now. As for the build for the Kuva Zarr, this is basically going to be it, and we're going to head on over to Steel Path and fight the Corrupted. This is going to be live gameplay for the most part because it's very easy to make something look good or bad if you do a montage. So this is the start of the mission and we're going to stay a little while in a survival on Steel Path. We're looking at the Corrupted over in the Void. The Warframe for today, my friends, is going to be none other than the amazing, absolutely amazing Citrine. And if you want to know more on this fantastic Warframe, I suggest you watch the full and detailed guide where we cover absolutely everything. Link in the cards right about now. She offers damage mitigation, she offers a whole lot of prep for your targets, she offers crowd control, she offers status chance, status duration. Essentially, she's absolutely bloody fantastic. She also offers extra energy and health orbs as well. Honestly, she's kind of an all-rounder and I do enjoy the Warframe quite greatly, even though I'm not much of a support player. As you can see, the start of the mission, really no problem whatsoever, but you will also notice one thing: I'm always at the edge of my ammo. As long as you kill targets, you will be getting your ammo back, but if you don't, well, basically then you have a bit of an issue. Using Citrine's 4, I can get my guaranteed red crits because of the 300%. Bear in mind that 300% is set to, not additional, so you can go over tier 3 when you hit those nodes on the enemy. With your 4, again, we can showcase the weapon's capabilities like so. But obviously, this being the Zarr, what you do is you aim for the center of the enemy so you can try to get as much explosion damage as you can. We are still using Prime Firestorm, even though it has been brutally nerfed to 44%. I think it was 65 before, but if I'm mistaken, let me know in the comment section down below. Yes, I am sick again, I apologize for the voice, but it'll have to do for now, my friends. Now, when it comes to Steel Path, some players enjoy staying for long periods of time to fight super high level enemies. I am not necessarily one of these players because I don't really have the time, nor do I see the point. But considering there are players who enjoy this, the Kuva Zarr is a weapon that has the damage. But does it have the ammo? That's the question. As long as you are consistently killing targets, you should have no problem with that. But there will come a point where you're not going to be able to kill targets this easily. It really depends on the Warframe that you're using. In what sense? If you're using a Warframe that is capable of removing the enemy's defenses, primarily armor, let's say something like an Ash, yes, or perhaps a Hildrun. You guys love Hildrun, she's an amazing Warframe, full and detailed build guide in the card right now. And she should also be the next Prime. If you have a Warframe or any other means of removing the enemy's defenses, then you can make any weapon deal a whole lot of damage, even something like the Stug or the Arternox. It's really up to you. It's more about knowing your enemy and how to overcome its defenses rather than anything else. I've seen a whole lot of guys saying, hey, this Zarr is absolutely garbage now and I'm not playing with it. My friends, this is false. The Zarr is still a fantastic weapon. It's just simply not as great as it used to be. And to be honest, if it's just you and me here, it was a little bit too great, don't you think? The Kuva Zarr again and the Brahma absolutely dominated for almost an entire year. There was nothing, realistically speaking, that came close if you ran the math, if you saw the potential of these insane weapons. And at the end of the day, we did enjoy them. And you can't tell me that this is a weak weapon. Far from it. The combination with Citrine definitely works, but I would recommend you take the Arcoplasmor, the Tenant version of the Arcoplasmor, since it is more satisfying, even though the Tenant Arcoplasmor does not carry as much damage as the Kuva Zarr, not in the slightest. That was an Eximus with a single shot, plenty of status applications. It's pretty simple basically to stand in a corridor at this current level and essentially kill whatever stands before you. As you can see, my friends, the weapon still works very, very well, and I don't really lot more to say on the subject, except that the Kuva Zarr may not be what it once was, but it's still one hell of a weapon. As always, my name has been Leyzar. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, favorite, share, and subscribe only if you enjoy the content. And if you got a feedback for me, let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think of this brand new series? I'm trying it out for size. I'm thinking about, hey, build updates that didn't really change all that much, so we can have a shorter, more compact format and you can still get most of the information you desire and keep the long format for newer players and everybody else as well, when we have more bigger changes or the weapons. That's what I'm thinking, but obviously at the end of the day I care a lot about what you think as well. You can also catch me over on Twitch. I do... what do? I do live streams, yes, on Twitch they do live streams. Genius. But Warframe live streams and Lost Ark live streams, and we also try other games as well. It's a chill, laid-back format where friends are essentially playing games. There's nothing too complicated. Drop by, say hello. And if you love the content and you want to help me keep making it, consider supporting us via Patreon. There's gonna be a link in the cards in the upper right portion of the screen right about now. Now, bye guys. See you in the next one. Damn, I love this Warframe. Good job, D. Really good job with this one. Too bad about its signature weapon. Its signature weapon, the Steph Loss, isn't as good, sadly. It's still a cool weapon, and I enjoy it, and you should build it, but you know what? Watch the guide and make up your own mind about it. In the cards right now. I wonder if I should just stay here a while longer. From what I saw over on Twitch, you guys like this kind of thing. Just a guy or girl or neither staying in a single place and doing survival or whatever else. I'm not a fan of what's... oh look, we can try on Torment. This is perfect. This is perfect. We can try out the Zarr. Is he there? Guys, was he there? Oh, here, yeah. I think he was here. I think he was here somewhere. Yes, Kuva Zarr, extremely weak weapon, obviously. What was I saying? I kind of lost my trail of thought.
Additional life support has arrived.
It was semi-important. Nah, I completely forgot. Ooh, the Kuva Brahma has it a lot more than Zarr, by the way, if anybody cares. Unfortunately, that weapon was hit a whole lot harder. I guess I could do one of these build updates for it as well. Say, oh. Damn, I love this one. Oh, Mania's here. Alright, we'll stay then. We'll stay, kill another Acolyte, and then we go. Oh, here he is. Or she is. I don't know if Mania's male or female, but that happened. And that one. And that one. And there he goes.